Hello, everybody. We are back, and we have returned from Fernal Equinox after a interesting weekend overall. Yeah, it's been a hot minute. We've been basically spending most of the weekend with friends and hanging out. I didn't go to a ton of panels or anything, but overall it was a very good time. And even though I'm kind of broke after it, I'm glad I actually took the time and put it aside to go to it, because it's been a major lifesaver for my general mental well-being and just mood overall. But yeah, we're going to finish out with G-String, hopefully, because we're pretty close to the end of the game from what I remember. I think there's maybe like a couple major levels that are fairly long, and past that I think it's mostly just sort of like short vignette levels. Yeah, hopefully everyone else is doing good, because I'm mostly a little bit tired from just walking around all weekend. I have a little bit of boot rash going on, because I wore my boots the entire weekend, because they're the most comfortable thing for, like, the kind of weather that was there, so, you know. The usual stuff. But yes, let us continue on playing through G-String. I might also be a little busy tomorrow, but I'll probably still stream. I might likely take a break between Fire Warrior, because Fire Warrior is an experience. So I'll probably play a little bit of something else, possibly with friends when they're around. But for now, I'm going to basically do G-String, then maybe do, I don't know, more Phaz, Risk of Rain, maybe, something like that. And tomorrow I'm going to be doing a lot of running around, because I got to drop a form off for my doctor. I have to see about dropping an application off, like, tomorrow if I can. And also going and doing some other running around that we need to do, because of just being busy. But yes.
Wow! Did you see that? They're lowering a destroyer to pick up the troops.
I actually don't know where we are supposed to go from here. Probably over to that weird flimsy bit, is my guess. Hey Shusha, I'm doing okay. I just got back from a convention that I went to for the weekend, because it was in Toronto and it was pretty cheap overall to get to. And I kind of had already money into it, so... But yeah, I'm doing like pretty good. I had an okay weekend. It was a little bit of a weird weekend, somewhat. I wouldn't say weird weekend. I'd say overall it was very like positive is the big thing. I'd say that for the most part. But it's very much one of those, I got to see people I haven't been able to see for like literally over 4 years, and it was a little emotionally overwhelming. And it was mostly very good vibes. It's just also a lot of it's, you know, downtown Toronto. So it's good to have a good break against the bullshit that's been going on, I can imagine. Yeah, pretty much. It's sort of right back to it, because I gotta, like, go and look for, like, my job shit, basically, and get that sorted out. Which I have my application done for Canadian Tire, for example. But, it's one of those things where I just gotta go drop it off and handle a few other things. But it is just one of those things where, yeah, it was a good break. Again, I got to see people I haven't been able to see in, like, literally 4 years. My last convention was in 2019 I had. And it was one of those things where I already had the registration, like, lined up. And I was really debating canceling it even then and just kind of taking the L on it. But I'm very glad I chose to actually go, even though I'm going to be a little bit more, I'm going to have to kind of scrape and scrounge this upcoming month, and hopefully I can find, like, something to cover some things. It's very much one of those, it's very much one of those things where I'm so glad that I went kind of deals. Yeah, good luck with the job stuff. I'm trying to get jobs done. Lots and lots keep going that way. Yeah. Yeah, I could feel that. I'm hoping that, oh god. I can't just, oh, right. Well, shit. But yeah, it's very much one of those things that's very, I guess, difficult when it comes to job hunting, because I feel like there's a lot of unnecessary / unrealistic expectations as far as that. Like, one of the big ones is that I'm kind of worried about is having to explain certain gaps in, you know, employment. Because honestly, the big thing is I have an understandable gap. I was off my foot for basically like 2 years effectively because of, well, my foot being messed up, and for another bit I was trying to make, you know, living in the US work because I got a slight windfall. But it's like, is the employer gonna see that as, like, reasonable, or are they gonna be like, oh, well, you need to, you know, have a different explanation for this, or, you know... I'm kind of worried about it. I don't know. I'm gonna shoot an application out to several places as well to kind of hedge my bets. Actually, ultimately and stuff, it's surprisingly difficult to land something when you always got a new bus behind you. You can't fucking breathe right sometimes. Oh, fair. Yeah. Oh god, it's the return of Buckethead. That man was not thinking with portals. He tried to come up and just smack me instead of, like, you know, just shooting me. But yeah, it's gonna be one of those interesting things where I gotta, like, explain why I haven't been able to walk for a while, and a lot of it's gonna come down to, well, I kept re-injuring my goddamn foot. And then, because I just didn't have the proper, like, you know, stuff to keep going. Or didn't have the proper, like, assistive devices. Ow. I hope I can get, like, more suit charge and health and stuff, because that was bullshit. But yeah, apart from that, still doing some streaming and some other stuff in between, and trying to sort out other stuff with, like, job things. One thing is, I'm definitely glad I'm back to sort of walking again and being able to somewhat walk, because despite being kind of out of shape and being a little bit, like, winded at times where I had to, like, stop and take a short break, overall I walked for a pretty decent amount during the convention. Like, one day I walked 13,000 steps, so it's, like, not entirely a case of just not being able to do anything, which is nice. Okay, I don't know how that works, because that's literally a metal barrel, but okay. But no, it's one of those, I'm just to the point where I'm kind of, like, frustrated with how things have kind of gone, and, like, I want something that's a bit more stable than streaming overall, because streaming is nice, and, like, I appreciate everybody who's helped me out and everything, but it's a case of, realistically, it's often very, like, feast or famine, and trying to pay bills is, like, difficult as hell as a result. I bet there's a turret in there, I have a feeling. Possibly a turret in there, I don't know. No. That's a surprise, there's actually a way to turn that off. Yeah, I'm still waiting on some results from doctors so I can work to some employers. Just don't tell me to fuck off. Oh, that's fair, yeah. I mean, yeah, that's really the big thing. It's just a case of trying to find a job in the first place is always, like, such a mess because of all the requirements and everything. It's just, like, such, like, a, like, absolute, like, pain in the ass. It's like, oh, well, you know, you need to prove that you're willing to work in order to work. And I'm like, well, what if, you know, like, there's extenuating circumstances, you know? Like, isn't it just that you want, like, people to, like, come in and do the job? Like, doesn't it, like, make sense, basically? Like, you know? You would think that's, like, the whole point, but I guess not. A lot of it's they want somebody who's gonna, like, do a shit ton of overtime, or somebody who's gonna fill a very specific niche for, like, not enough money to live, so therefore they, like, want you to do some weird shit. But yeah, it's just kind of odd, I guess. Oh, I know what I gotta do. Okay. Need to drag the boxes up. There's actually a lot more of these physics-based puzzles than I thought there were going to be. I remember there not being a whole lot of them. Maybe because they're all, like, stuffed in closer to the end of the game. I'll only need 2 of them, but... come on. Oh, for fuck's sakes, come on. Yeah. Yeah, come on. Well, I have to go down and around, aren't I? Yeah, you gotta be able to put your heart and soul in the company while forgetting your own health in the meantime, pretty much. Yeah. I mean, it's not even that I don't, like... It's not even that I'm really against, like, doing anything like that, because, like, yeah, I'm willing to, like, put time in and work and, like, do shit. It's just a case of, you know... It's more along the lines of, hey, I just need to get my foot in the door to actually prove that, like, I'm actually willing to work and do shit. But that's the whole point of a job application, is me saying, hey, I'm willing to put the work in and do stuff, so... It's a little bit of a weird conundrum I don't really understand is in this current day and age, where it's like companies want people to work and they want employees, but they don't want to actually, like, respect anybody's time to get employees in the first place, and it's like, what the fuck? Doesn't make any goddamn sense. Anywho. Job bullshit aside, I've been having a pretty good couple days as well, because I've also been eating out with friends and doing other stuff. Oh boy, they're trying to kill my ass with They're trying to kill my ass, so I'm trying to leave the area. Fuck that. Oh. I think that worked. No, it did. Neat. No, it's just shotgun shells. Oh right, they're reminding us that we have pyrokinesis at limited capacity, although the pyrokinesis in this game is a little bad. Oh, there we go. It just took like a minute. I feel like we could have easily done that with the hammer too, but okay. I haven't done much in the past while, so other than getting one of the worst hangouts was your birthday. It was so fun. Fair.
Hold on. There. Let there be light. Now you can open that door. Keep sneaking around. Make your way to the docking bays. Gotta move fast. We don't got time.
Okay. There we go. For some reason my gun was stuck. But no, it was mostly a lot of like good food and friends and stuff. Oh shit, hello. I feel like in some cases I overspend a little bit, but at the same time it's like I, again, haven't seen people in 4 years, and because of how, like, job stuff goes, I don't know when I'm going to really see them again, apart from online, so it's one of those things where I was like, I might as well go out and, like, hang out with people and have a good time kind of thing. We went to a really cool Korean barbecue place because, one of my friends, Mark, he, you know, basically lived and worked in Korea for a long time. And effectively, it's one of the most that's interesting. I guess we gotta, like, get that out of the way. Yeah, he lived and worked in Korea for, like, the longest time, so he actually knows, like, what authentic, like, you know, how authentic places are. And really, it was one of the most authentic, like, Korean barbecue places he's actually been to outside of Korea. It actually had, like, the proper grill and stuff for, like, cooking all the meat, and it for a all-you-can-eat, I think it was, like, 35 Canadian or something. For basically whatever you could get when it comes to, like, sides and meat and everything else. Love Korean food, it's one of my favorites. Yeah, there's a few really good places in downtown Toronto.
Hey there. We get that for you. Now you're in deep. You gotta be careful. Avoid any confrontation. Keep a super low profile. There are loads of terror troopers in that spaceport. They will not screw around.
pick up something and throw it at that to trigger the laser beam. Alright, come on. There we go. Man, it was like really, really good as far as oh shoot. I wonder if this is gonna keep spamming like these guys if we die. Oh, yeah. I think we're supposed to like crouch by them. That's my guess. There we go.
Recent lunar biodome collapse, capital rising. Volunteers needed to help smooth out evidence. Contact us at the status on the scene of evaluation.
This might be a combat area, because I just picked up ammo. Okay, where do I gotta go from here? Or do I gotta jump the gap somehow? Oh. Well, that fucking killed me. Okay. Oh, okay. Right, it's the telekinesis thing. Oop. But yeah, there's some really good places downtown. A lot of the time we just mostly ate at like the sort of cheaper places like Alexandros and the
Better hurry up. Get to the docking base. Now.
There we go. Yeah, overall the convention was like really, really goddamn good. Like I had a good time with it. The theming was pretty good. I'd say overall the organization and like the hotel staff did a good job. God, what else is it? But yeah, like, I got through registration, like, for pre-reg the first night I was there, because we got there, like, Thursday night pretty quickly, so it wasn't, like, ridiculous. And all the events were, like, really interesting for, like, various panels and stuff. Like, we went to the Artemis Bridge Simulator panel a few times, because it was, like, fun to watch, and also they did a pretty damn good job when it came to the, when it came to the, when it came to having people show up and play various games and do things. Oh boy. As like I say, yeah, there was a few weird moments during the convention, mainly involving, oh boy. Mainly involving an incident that happened one night with someone who was, well, I think it happened the same night. Someone was off their meds and they called they said they thought they saw a gun because they saw some cops, but also there was a dude who was naked at the FE dance, and it was like, oh, that's awkward. And I missed both of them. My ass was asleep. Yes, there was a naked guy that basically got his way into one of the dances. I think it was on either Saturday night, or I think it was Saturday night, I want to say. And he basically was dancing naked in front of everybody. And as a result, the cops got phoned, and then somebody else saw the cops, apparently, and called a gun threat, possibly. Again, this is kind of like an allegedly thing, but I think it's a case of the staff themselves handle it pretty well either way. Oh, there we go. Yep, just naked dancing dude one night, just in the thing. And everyone's like, oh, okay, that's just really weird. Yeah, that's why I basically said it really wasn't a big deal. Like, I know there's probably some people making a bigger deal out of it, but I'd say again, it was handled pretty well, and like nobody got fucking hurt or fucked up or anything. I think there was maybe one person who might have like overdid it or had something happen to them one night, because I did see a ambulance taking somebody out like super late on a stretcher down one of the elevators. Apart from that, the incidences I saw and heard were like really slow for the most part.
An M-class Efron cargo ship.
Very slow, which surprised me. Yeah.
A huge monolith of a ship. That beast is bound for Mars. It's your best bet out here. Get on that ship without getting noticed. It's gonna take off soon. Sadly, I can't help you more from here. You can't override any dock and bay protocols, and the ship's network is even out of my reach.
But yeah, I think the only time I got a little bit, like, I guess kind of sad or, like, a little bit overwhelmed was, like, during the last day. Because on the last day, it was, fucking, what do you call it? It got revealed that, the next year's theme was Under the Sea, and I was thinking more about Casca, who didn't get to come due to, a issue with her passport, and also, stuff with her job where she had to take time to do that. So that's one thing where I got a little bit sad after that and was a little bit overwhelmed that day for some reason, so I think that's like the one even kind of down point overall. Apart from that, it was an overall fantastic convention with a lot of ups and stuff. Just a really good time overall. But yeah, it's one of those for Effie especially, I definitely would say if you're in the Toronto area or like can easily get to Toronto, it's definitely worth going to. Because it's a fun convention. I think it's decently small still. Like, it grew to about 3,800. I was just now digging me about your stream. Great job, Twitch. We're only 40 minutes late. Fantastic. Thank you, Twitch. This is why I always make manual announcements. Very cool. But yeah, for the most part, it's like really, really well done overall. And, it was just a great convention, and everything was just really goddamn good vibes-wise. I know a lot of that was down to just basically being with a lot of friends and stuff like that, but really it's just, the convention's just a great space overall. It's not like a super large hotel. There's not like too much going on to the point where it's like overwhelming to do anything or go anywhere.
Good evening, this is your captain speaking. Despite a rather severe weather conditions, the schedule remains unchanged. In a few minutes, we will depart from Mars. As a recently decided godly enough of goods, we're also going to bring passengers. You, I see you all on board. You are on an class F1 cargo ship. Try not to get too excited though,
Oh god, I dropped down at the wrong time. I wanted to do a Sensei for Combat and Hearth ship both. I'm running for a while. I don't know whether conventions happen in Nevada though. That's fair. I think they're still running. It's just a case of I don't know like when exactly they're doing stuff. I think they're running this year, but I don't know any like big details about it. I never really looked it up beyond that, just because of the fact that you know, oh shit. Just because of the fact that I'm nowhere close to it, so I don't really have too much of a reason to kind of go looking for it. But yeah, I think they grew about like 60% this year was the thing. So I think it was like 3,300 attendance, if I remember correctly, for FE. But overall, it was a really fucking, just chill con. I think it's gonna still be a chill con as well for, like, as long as you're, like, doing stuff in, you know, as long as you're on the East Coast or whatever, it can easily get into Toronto via Pearson Airport. I would say it's kind of like MFF in a lot of ways, but better in that it's much closer to food options and, like, various things that are around, while also still being fairly easy to either, like, fly or drive into. Because my big problem with MFF overall is always the fact that, MFF is a little bit shit as far as, Sorry, I'm just watching this now because, we're getting close to the end part of the game.
We are looking forward to a long and uneventful journey. The sun is acting up, but we have many ways to deal with that, so no worries. Once we enter the main sequence of our trip, hibernation kits will be made available to all passengers. Have a pleasant fun and see you on Mars.
But yeah, like, my big thing with, like, FE is that food is always, like, really available relative to walking distance from the con, so it's not, like, terrible to go anywhere or find something. Like, it's right across the street, there's a lot of good small places that are fairly cheap. And then there's,
Forget what those Board's bioengineering monsters did to you. Maybe in time, your powers will fade, you can blend in. I enjoyed working with you, oh Silent One. Riley Verge, over and out.
Yeah. But yeah, that's why I'm proving with, like, MFF that I'm not a fan of compared to, like, AC and Lock-Cons, is that you can't really walk anywhere for food super far besides the food trucks, because, like, walking the same distance out in FE, you end up at all these, like, amazing restaurants that are all, like, really, really good. But then going the same distance out with MFF, the most you can, like, reasonably get is, like, McDonald's. Like, it's so car-centric. So if you don't have a driver's license, it's like, ugh, it's rough. But yeah, I had a really good time overall when it came to FE. Especially hanging out with friends and doing drinking and, like, fucking playing Never Have I Ever Again and just, like, chilling and vibing in the room. That's really that's really some of the things I missed about furry conventions overall, was just being able to just, you know, chill out and hang out with friends and places. Like, panels and stuff are cool too. Don't get me wrong, but some of the best parts of the furry conventions, in my opinion, really are just those downtime moments of being able to, like, chill with people that you're, you know, comfortable with. Also, damn, this game is, like, really fucking beautiful sometimes. Oh, what do you mean? McDonald's is fine dining. Why would you eat anywhere else? Like, what? Listen, McDonald's is cheap, which I'll give them that. However, I would not call it fine dining. And also, I would not walk, like, a quarter of a mile for it. Like, that is really the big thing. It is like, nah. Actually, I don't know how far, like, McDonald's is. I gotta check that again. But I remember it being decently far relative to, like, you know, being McDonald's. Oh, cutscene time again.
Takeoff sequence complete. Automated glass door lock protocol disabled. Orbital velocity achieved. Attention, hibernation kits are now available for purchase on level 4.
Whoa. The spaceport. Yes, we are now in space in this game. Holy shit. I think they did a really good job with the skybox just because of the way it, like, animates overall. Yes, just when you thought in this game that we were relatively out, we are not out and we are not safe because of, well... Oh god, space saboteurs.
Warning, artificial gravity offline. Manual override protocol in effect.
Oh god. Oh, my frames, okay. Ooh. This is actually a really neat section in itself. Well, my frames, do not really like it. There we go.
Warning, artificial gravity offline. Manual override protocol in effect.
There we go. I think this is where we gotta go, my guess at least. There we go. Basically just government funded because we just get this thing is thinking about the aliens and nice and birds are technically just FBI agents and tiny robots. Amazing.
Manual override protocol in effect.
Oh, the shrink ray. Oh. I don't think we can get through that section at all. I think we just gotta go down. There we go. And my frames are taking shit in this section for some reason. But this is very much like the end of the game. Like we are not too long till we actually finish this out entirely. So I'm not sure if we're gonna go full hours or full 2 hours. I'm probably gonna finish this out, and I might even call it just to kind of chill for a bit because honestly, it's one of those cases where it's one of those cases where I'm still a little bit tired from FE, but I'm not like super dead tired, so I'll see. Although I do want to talk with some friends and my fiance a bit, but instead of before before, you know, going to bed later. What does this button do? Oh, there we go. Hmm. Oh boy. Okay. So yes, we're fighting the Buckethead boys still. Oh, it just goes that way. I don't know if we ever actually had to fight the space hijackers. I think we're just fighting the Buckethead boys who are responding to the space hijackers and think we're one of them. Okay, now where? Oh right, we can turn our artificial gravity off again, can't we?
How may I help you?
Oh boy. Come on, let me down. There we go. Oh. Guess I can maybe get in a life pod, possibly.
Welcome to the North American Union Starfleet Standard Issue D-Class Escape Capsule.
There we go.
Attention. Automated escape pod protocol activated. Reminder, only 4 persons allowed per unit. Running standard pre-launch system check. Autopilot online. Life support online. Loco power online. Subject to personal attachment and re-entry.
Oh boy. Oh, the drop. Oh, this is an interesting white screen, I guess. I think it's loading.
Standard issue Biosoots message system initiated. Onboard light source repaired. Night vision filters online and functioning. Remaining onboard light source battery life 8 hours.
That's a bit weird, but okay. That's a hell of a chapter name. So yeah, we have basically a few chapters left, I think. Yeah. And we are kind of back in the sewers again, I think. Well, whatever underground area we're in, it looks like sewers, but I'm just gonna assume. It has given us a random night vision module as our light source, but we can still use the flashlight. Whoa, opposing force vibes. I don't remember this being terribly long for like the remaining bits of the game, I don't think.
Hey, it's Riley again. Remember me? What are you doing back on Earth anyway? There's a lot of military activity around there, so I was paying attention. That's how I picked up on you again. Ted Murdoch is really mad. Watch yourself. That place used to be a high-density urban area. There's a lot of crime at lower levels.
What does it look like in here? Oh.
Attention ground units. Anti-establishment activity increasing. Block 24 and Block 22. Gateway not secure.
There we go. Yeah, we essentially crashed down from space straight into a gunfight.
No summon activity reported. Block 21. Gateway not secure.
Save that.
Block 21, 22, 23, 24, and Block 25. Unstable brain wave signal detected in your area. Source unknown. Closing in.
There we go.
Attention all units stationed in Block 23, 24, and Block 25. Unstable brain wave signal detected in your area. Source unknown. Closing in.
I think I can actually, there we go. Blow my way through this apartment. I actually don't remember much at this part of the game, honestly, because it's been a long time. I did remember the fact that I think these next upcoming chapters are a bit shorter than previous chapters, if I remember correctly. I don't know if that really did anything, but okay. Oh, there we go. I don't know if we actually had to do that or not, or if it really was important. I don't know. Oh, hold on. Okay. There we go. Let's get around the bend here and try and... There we go. But yeah, I'm gonna try to get through some of this tonight, or try and get to the end of this tonight, possibly, because I don't think the last two chapters are terribly long, like I said, but, oh, you know what, there's an alternative way around, fuck me. Oh, oh well. It was just literally there's a way to avoid taking the, dangerous gap. Oh well, no big deal. Anywho. But yeah, it's been a pretty good weekend overall. I eventually got a little bit homesick near the end of it, just from not seeing certain people that I really wanted to see, but apart from that, it's like, it was a good break, but it's sort of time to get back to work and doing other shit. I should remember this part being a bitch, I think. Oh, it's over. Okay, apparently that does not fucking work for some reason. Cool. Ow. Okay, let's save here and hope we have enough health to get through these fights. I think I'm good, actually. lovely. That should get rid of the fucking grenade or should get rid of the sniper asshole if it didn't already. There we go. I have also no health again. Fuck. Oh yeah, sniper rifle. Ow. Where did I save? In here, okay. No, that's not where I wanted to. There's no good way to get around that fucking, like, thing there. Oh, no, wait, there we go. Okay, cool, it worked that time. Weird. Anyways. What is that? Oh, it's just regular ammo. Okay, so... No, it will not let me pull a fucky wucky and, yoink the, space sniper rifle. Very cringe. Not very cool. Okay, I'm just gonna go up this way. There we go. I think this is the part I remembered from the last stream I played, where it was just a big pain in the ass. Oop. Reno, thank you for the resub. Hello, for 17 months.
Attention all units stationed in Block 22. Unstable brain wave emitter is armed. There have been casualties. Retrieval required.
Trying to see if I can't find, Oh, there it is. God, that's really powerful. That is pretty damn good. I was like, the scope is actually bigger than the zoom, on-suit zoom. That's pretty funny. Just absolutely take someone's block off with it. I don't even remember this sniper rifle being in the game. That's because when I did get it, it was pretty late, like, into this level.
Public service announcement. to follow. When outdoors, wear your respiratory equipment at all times. Don't
What's
forget
this?
to check your filter
That
and
was standard
special limits.
flashlight, basically.
Do not leave it home if respiratory equipment is not fully functional.
Ow. I want to get by because I think there's supplies in that room. Yeah, how is your trip going, or how'd your trip go, Reno? How's everything with that? Because I just got back from a furry convention being FE, so, and I had a pretty good time. I got to see Mark and a bunch of people I haven't seen in a long time. Ah. There we go. I want to get in that. How can I get in there? Oh, there's a vent back there somewhere. Oh, come on.
Hello there, residents of this wretched slum we call home. I am Riley Burge. I used to broadcast clips from the pre-censorship internet. It has been a while since I have encouraged hacking into the public speaker system. Don't get those gone. I am convinced that soon Mars will gain its independence. Our Earth will change too. We will no longer submit our lives unquestioned to the whims of commerce. Corporate fascism must end. Schools indoctrinate us in media constantly spreads lies and insults our intelligence. Fake politicians, electronic money, censorship, surveillance, vilified of any spiritual pursuit. Enough is enough. We have psychopaths living off solutions to problems they've made. Their answer is always more techno-government. Well, it stops here. Either we get our freedoms back, or this planet's gonna burn. This isn't life anymore. Everyone's hooked on something. Everyone's addicted to something. We can't breathe or walk in the open unprotected.
But yeah, as I kind of said earlier, a lot of this game's themes are very, like, on the nose, like I said in earlier streams, like, going back to it, because that sort of just reminded me of it, of the whole, oh, right, the I'm gonna directly state, like, what's going on kind of deal. And they're not bad themes, don't get me wrong, it's more along the lines of I kind of wish it was a little bit, like, more, it was a little bit more, what do you call it? Like, subtle, I guess, or a little bit less, like, direct. Oh shit. I forgot how much fucking damage those things do, good god. Ugh. I hope this is the way to that big-ass supply room, because holy shit, that hurt like a bitch. So the guy that speaks is one of those wake-up sheeple guys. A little bit. He's like a, I guess like a pirate radio, free internet kind of guy. Who's been like trying to help you get off the planet most of the game because you're getting hunted down for being a part of a bioengineering project. Maybe just hit the mother load in here, goddamn. Are we full up on everything? I think we are, effectively. If we're not, we're fucking gonna be. There we go. Okay, now where do we actually go from here? Guess we gotta get around up there. But yeah, it's not bad themes for Cyberpunk. It just seems very like, hey, we kind of had to shove this in here because we didn't know where we wanted to like actually put this kind of thing. Hell, we're gotta go. Feels like every single time I go and get supplies in this game, it spawns an enemy. Guess I can go get more. At least I can go get more health, really. F6. Is it expecting me to, like, thin walk? Nope, okay. I don't think there's anything I can use as, like, a ladder or anything, so I think I just gotta go down this way? Maybe? That's my guess. Oh, that's why it's called Perpetual Orgasm. We're going into a nightclub or something. Or like a sex club. Yeah, okay. Right. Let's use the Kobe gun. Use the not AR2. Club. Is there supplies behind the bar? I think there might be. Let me escape out the back here, yes, although it's gonna be into more gunfights. Ah, I get it, it's a sex robot manufacturing thing slash nightclub. Cool. This is actually a really neat Cyberpunk location. I'm not gonna like knock on it too hard because it actually looks really neat. Close that out, I guess. Get in here. And the music in this game is interesting, to say the least.
Subject, Mirahori, you are surrounded. Surrender advised.
Duck in here, there we go. Okay. Yeah, I might try and get into like the next chapter and then go from there. there's just ass on the screen again, okay.
Attention, please. Emergency public service request. One unusually great rush has emerged.
You are surrounded. Surrender advised.
Oh yeah, the finicky shitty turret. There we go. Oh, I thought that was a jumpable thing, but apparently it's not. Doop, 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 There we go. That was not wanting to work for some reason. Also, my frames are fucking dying. Holy shit. I don't know why they're doing that. Come on. There we go. Could not actually hit that with telekinesis for some reason. Oh, there's a gunship. How far back am I? Okay, I'm basically back at the beginning again. That's a little on the annoying side. Try and throw a grenade up there and see if that'll deal with that turret. Oh, no, that did a shit job, okay. Terrible job, super shit. How'd you manage to fuck that up? Okay, anyways. Save a little bit further up the thing and also get all the health and out stuff without getting glassed by the fucking dudes above. Yeah, this game is definitely on the weirder side as far as content goes. There's a lot of things it does really well, and a lot of things I feel it kind of does poorly. One of the things I felt it does a bit poorly is the over-reliance on cutscenes, which we haven't really had the past couple chapters, and as a result, we're not really out of the loop on anything. Like, we kind of know what's going on. We're still trying to get away from the NATO Terra dudes, we're still trying to make our way, I guess, if not off the planet, somewhere safe. Know that either there was an attack or something else on the ship and everything like that. And yeah, in general, it really didn't miss much. Oh. That man missed through by like a mile. Okay, we'll save here. No health, no health. Fuck, move. There we go. Oh, I remember this section. This section's a bit of a bitch. Alright. Is that... oh, yeah, no. Oh, okay. Okay, save here. I remember this part being a balls difficult gauntlet run because of just everything kind of harassing us throughout the entirety of it. And not really getting the breathing room to properly take care of anything.
Public service announcement to follow. Volunteers Houston and Alamo College on the moon and Mars. If you're sick and got no criminal records,
Yep. Yep. Need to go back and try and get the health there. Yeah, I think when I originally played this, I had to redo this part like 50 fucking times, because I either kept failing the jump, I kept failing to like kill the dudes that were just like right fucking out there, or I would like poke my head out for 0.2 of a second and I'd get shredded by the chopper, similar to that. Save again, because we're actually to a spot where we can somewhat get out of any weird situation we get into. Oh god, there we go. Holy shit. Okay, saving now. Yeah, something smells like pizza. Okay, I don't think taking an elevator while the building is being bombed is the smartest call, but you know what? Fair enough. Case in point. And I have been the big captured, I believe. As that is, yep, the sleepy gas. Ooh. Now do you have to say something? Something smells like pizza as soon as I pulled pizza out of the oven? I don't know. Something just smelled like pizza, and I was like, oh, that's weird. Whoa! Flashing lights warning, by the way. Holy shit! I should really mention that if you have epilepsy, don't be careful with this game because it does this shit a lot. That was great timing, though. Spooked the shit out of me. Fair.
Hey, kid, you're moving north fast. What's happening?
So yes, we get captured and taken to, I guess the Twin Towers, but in cyberpunk, like, land, basically? Or another really big building, but still, it's like, what the fuck? That's kind of what they look like. Oh, I remember this fucking... I remember this part of the game. There's a really annoying gunship fight at the end of this chapter, and I might put it off until the end. Oh, the meat slugs.
No, Lavinia, we're not gonna use those. Remember last time? How about you go feed the bearbeds instead? They seem to like you more anyway. And clean up after them for a change. No one's gonna want them if they smell so bad. I said we won't use those. Wait, no.
Okay, I think everybody died. Cool. Anyways. Oh, there we go. The pyrokinesis is now, I think, more powerful. It kind of expects you to use it a bit more. Which I might actually rebind that key really quick. Hold on. Pyrokinesis. Let's put that in mouse 4. Okay, let's see.
Can't talk too much. This place is tightly watched and I have trouble hiding as it is.
But yes, the ITC,
was me. But seriously, I can't help you anymore. Those twin towers are real messed up. Especially Terminal 1, where you are. Quantum computers are Nuono are there, and they hold the minds of the colonies when their bodies are frozen. Those poor bastards are trying to merge the hell of all sorts. Real bad bioengineering nightmares. Well, and then on the other hand, they got the minds of the dead uploaded into City Paragon. Very weird stuff. Just a feeling test. And let's not forget the Dulce 88 prime Jenny. That's here too. Ted's wife, frozen there. She's got some kind of incurable disease, so they froze her so they can find a cure. That's not the half. Labs on the upper levels are doing all sorts of indescribable and unimaginable evil things. There's human cloning going on, all sorts of bizarre You know what? I've met with many of the vectors. The whole truth is probably way worse than anyone knows. I'm pretty much telling you, if there's a hell on Earth, those twin towers are it.
Yeah. Again, really good levels as far as like the look and feel goes. Kind of meh gameplay at a lot of times because honestly it just has a lot of really like kind of awkward and obtuse moments. Oh, that's I don't know. Story's a bit on the heavy-handed side in a lot of situations. Oh shit. And music is kind of weird. Come on, there we go. I feel like there's a bit of an over-reliance on a lot of cutscenes at times. But yeah, I'm probably going to,
130 to 136.
Interplanetary Trade Center. Yep, that's the ITC, the Interplanetary Trade Center, guys. Is a larger, stronger replica of the World Trade Center Twin Towers destroyed in 2001. A large number of people were always unhappy that towers were not rebuilt when Ted J. Murdoch proposed to make it happen. The city got a lot of support. Composed of two 180-story towers simply named Tower 1 and Tower 2. Larger portion of these buildings is occupied giant shopping centers and offices. Higher up you will find hotels and laboratories, where top levels are reserved for Pinhouses Park. Tower 1 is also a star scraper. It has a space elevator installed with both levels of mini spaceports on the roof that are strong enough to withstand collision with the largest atmosphere faring vessels. The support frames of the ICC are reinforced with small graphene of incredible strong self-regenerating materials starships are made of. So yes, literally just we rebuilt the Twin Towers. Okay. What's in here? Oh, it's someone's bathroom. Oh, wow, that's actually a hell of a lot more powerful. Holy shit. That is actually useful. What the fuck are you? Yeah, you know what, that's very useful, I'll take it. That is better than the tiny ball that would sometimes work and sometimes would not. Okay, I don't want to switch to the grenade though, thank you. Let's get a game's called G-String. Yes, it is 100% called G-String. Also, hello. Oh, hold on, let me blow the thing up there. There we go. Oh boy. You're going up.
You keep going upward, you're gonna start running into Murdoch's security boys. That's Ted's private cyborg army. They're the work of forced bioengineering. Probably you were meant to be one of those transhuman thugs. They have psychic implants, which means they're gonna mess with your head during combat.
Uh-oh. Let's try to get out on that elevator. There we go. Is there anything back here that I can grab? No, not really. Did the game even explain the title yet? No. In fact, Chair Kicker, you missed it. We played through an entire chapter called Perpetual Orgasm. I'm not even shitting you.
Dragon Girl, my avenging angel, going to see I. Not with that attitude, you're not. I aim for your wings. And this is how you defend me. You think you got this far on your own?
Yeah.
I could have had you 5 minutes after you escaped.
Oh. Hello. Okay, bye. I think we kind of sort of jumped through the story there because I just wanted to get through the vent faster. Whoops. But yes, we're literally now in a replica of the Twin Towers, for reasons.
Attention residents of levels 150 to 169. Intruder alert.
169. Nice. Oh, hey, the space gun.
Please cooperate with security personnel until the situation is resolved. Thank you.
Could have had you here by now, as I just wasn't trying energy. Yeah, pretty much. It's like, I was trying to test you. It's like, okay, I guess.
Attention residents
you know.
of levels 100
Oh, hello.
to 169. Intruder alert. Evacuation
Oh, yeah, I'll
code
take it.
definitely detect. Please cooperate with security
Those are dead
personnel
people.
until the situation is resolved. Thank you.
It's one of those, I'm kind of curious at one point. I'm probably going to look up what the creator of this is doing now, if they, like, worked on any new projects or anything. Or if it's just down to, you know, they basically worked on this and stopped. I'm just curious about it. Whoa, tiny flying thing does a fuck ton of damage. And also, you know... Oh yeah, those guys. Oh yeah, our pyrokinesis power got a lot better. We hit a button and now everything in front of us lights on fire, basically. Which is a big improvement on the we light a fire and throw a ball that has a 50-50 on if it'll actually do anything. It's not in a video. Oh, hold on. Let me actually scroll up. Next time I play a video game, want to bitch about it, I'll say, that's what I'll say. I could have killed you 5 minutes into the match, but I wanted to test you. Tiny flying thing does a fuck ton of damage. I believe you're describing a bullet. Yeah, I can see why they call it perpetual orgasm. You had plasma shots on, or shards on command. Yeah. Well, no, this one is, hold on. We gotta see where we actually are at, because, brain. No, we are in, where is it? Where's the save button? We are in Dragon World. The one previously was called Perpetual Orgasm for reasons. I don't really know what the theme was. I guess maybe it was that, like, it's in fucking... I actually don't really know what the theme was, I'll be honest here. I would have to spitball a lot to try and justify it or figure it out. Like, we went through a previous area that had, like... I guess a bunch of, oh, hello. I guess, like, a bunch of gang stuff, and there was, like, a nightclub at the end of it that was, like, manufacturing those, like, weird sex drone robot things that we've been fighting all game, but at the same time, it's like, okay, but why is the whole level named that? Isn't the theme still capitalism bad, MK? No, you missed it. Like, literally the dude who was on the radio just straight up, like, out and, like, said, like, the whole line of, hey, the capitalism bad, the gold exchange is no more, so therefore the world will change soon and the Martian uprising will be successful. There'll no longer be commoditization of, like, you know, people's like thoughts and dreams and other things, etc., etc. I'm not even kidding you. They basically just laid out the whole theme right then and there over the radio.
Okay, you're getting way too close to Ted's home. What is your deal, girl? Look, I can't talk to you anymore. I'm sorry, I can't risk getting caught. And hell, you probably can't even hear me anyway. That's probably jamming my ass.
They're shooting me from the other tower. Although I can't actually really fucking see them. Oh, I don't have a rocket launcher, do I? So I can't, that's awkward. Sometimes I have shots and not, shards. Thank you for the unconscious vote of confidence. Unfortunately, it's not what I said. Fair enough. I'm very thrilled with the drone that gets blown up and flies into me and does like 20 damage. Thank you. Oh. There we go. Now I suddenly realize that people are upset over the name. The game wants to be taken seriously, but all people think of the, G-string. I mean, yeah, but, like, it's also the chapter names and things where I'm like, bruh, like, you know, there's just a lot of...
Level 5 security breach in progress. Sealing or proof access. Both towers now on high alert.
And, like, you know, just ass on screen sometimes. It's like, it wants to be taken seriously, but also it's just a lot of, like, stuff where I'm like, bruh, like... Also, let me just blow away the fucking... Oh my god, come on. There we go. Then I imagine if I made a gay anarchist furry bullshit setting in the game, and Norman Left was like, why did you make it furry? Now nobody will take it seriously, it'd be the same shit. I mean, that's fair. I think there's a lot of other reasons why I'm kind of like... There we go. I think there's more they get hung up on than just the name. Like, I think the gameplay is often a little bit of a bitch. And it takes a bit too long to kind of get going, I think.
I told you this would happen. Now she's climbing your tower, and you're scared. What do you want me to do?
Prepare to receive her.
Whoa. Oh, I'm getting shot at from somewhere and I don't know where. Oh, there you are. Oh, that man's on fire, and also my head is being, fucked with, I guess. Oh, well, let me throw a grenade, because I don't want to deal with that. But yeah, Ted's weird tower with, oh god, feet pictures. Yeah, like, it's, I don't know. It's a mix of things where on one hand it's like I'm trying not to bash on just the name and stuff, but it just feels a little bit like too on the nose in a lot of situations. It's like, I don't know. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Getting harassed by weird flying drones. Give me a second. Can I use the shotgun for this? Anyways, let me do that. G-String is a great title when we're thinking about it because of the how it plays with the expectation, titles, and sexism, and wait, there were even themes of music. Yeah, I know, there were. You cannot call it too on the nose, and the nose would be cyberpunk capitalism hell world. I mean, yeah, that's fair. I don't know. It's a weird mix of things. I would say overall there's just things I like about this game and things I don't. Oh hey, a rocket launcher. It does a really, really good job in some areas, in my opinion not the best job in others. Oh god. Can I use the fire thing on you? No. Yeah, get around to the other side so that I can do anything. I remember not really liking this section. Also, I think it's not letting me autosave at the moment. Oh. Oh, fuck. Ow, you're flying over it, you piece of shit. Oh, there's two of them now, great. Yeah. Let me get the important supplies, come on. There we go. Wait, grenade. I wonder if I could shoot it down with a grenade. There we go. Same there, because I think I have to go around to get more stuff. Markers, their single game doesn't do anything you dislike. Hades, I'd say, is a pretty good example of a game I like. Risk of Rain 2, I think, is another game I wouldn't say it really does anything I particularly dislike, I would say, when it comes down to it. At least not that I can really think of at the moment. Ow, 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 fuck, fuck, ow, fuck. Okay. Alright, anyways, let me think about that. Okay then. Anyways. And Haze has nothing about it you dislike, it's perfect.
That's it. They've handed in you. Get her off the world. Let's go deal with this.
Sir, you think this is a good idea? The fleet is very close and there's more ships now.
What? It has nothing to do with this. Let's go. Fire it up. I want this monster out of here now.
Don't if you don't want to hear it, but I decided to unplug all my shit to just try the game, and wow, immense disappointment. Oof. That's why games are very polarizing sometimes. People like different things. It plays so much like Destiny 2, what the fuck? I didn't really get Destiny 2 vibes at all from it, I don't know. So modern, lacks so much of what made Risk of Rain Osprey 9 out of 10. This is like this one 4 out of 10. Yeah, I might as well finish this tonight, I think, because I think we're on like the last like 2 levels and these are decently short. Unless there's been a massive change to the endgame story shit. The person shooting is certain things like purity of its own franchise, and ways most similar to the general saturation. To the railgunner changes. I mean, eh.
Swallow this. It will disable your abilities. And the benefit heading home will return unless we fight for that. We don't make mistakes like those amateurs below.
Remember me. My outliner is standing by.
Yes, sir.
I don't know, what my main criticisms I have is that the combat up until the last little bit with a lot of the abilities and stuff just feels really fucking clunky, with like none of the good parts of Half-Life 2 in many sections. And that some of the levels just seem kind of copy-pasted more than a little bit, which I guess you kind of get with Cyberpunk worlds and shit, but because, you know, there's a lot of, like, sewer, underground area. And the story's okay. The story has some really good moments and shit to it, but I feel like, again, it's just that some things are a little on the silly side, like Space NATO. Meat sponges is my biggest issue. We're scoring now to aim, now you have to, but enemies, it takes long to die. Oh, fair.
Up here, your life is in my hands. Dr. Boards no longer has any say in your fate, and Mr. Murdoch, well, he's given up on you. If you do not cooperate, you're dead.
Land break. Interesting name. Oh.
Alert. Alert. Cluster of potentially hostile craft detected. Altitude. Identity. Speed. Slowing down.
One thing in particular I remembered about this, which I think is still going to hold true unless there's a major update, was that the ending was fucking incomprehensible.
Priority 1 security measures in effect.
Wait, that's it? Oh. No, it's not over yet. It's over soon, but it's not over yet.
Non-essential systems shut down.
Oh, I remember now. Oh, no.
Standard issue Biosuits Message System Initiated Onboard Light Source System Battery Damaged.
Oh, no lights. So yeah, basically we don't get powers anymore because we got that taken away. This game is not impressive, it is, however, very interesting. There's far more than you can say about most games now. I mean, yeah, I'm not arguing the interesting part, because I've been calling it interesting the entire fucking time. However, there's also an equal amount of weird shit as far as, like, gameplay and other things go that just don't really click.
What's going on? They're within range. Get to the turret. Move your ass. Let's go. Let's go.
Well,
A lot, even from Titan.
Yeah, let's go. Should have left already.
well, still the section. As it for games, I mean, 1,000 things go, what the fuck about this? Something is fine, something like this. Like, compare that to, say, Overwatch. Watch I like suggesting due to this. I mean, that's fair. That's really not really the complaint here. It's that there's... I feel like the issue I'm having from my memory to, like, from what I remember talking about, thinking about...
You're not going there, are you? Wait. I just did a show on you. You climbed Murdoch's tower, right? I'm Captain Julius from Mars. I was doing some damage at the airport corner. That's where they got me. Hear that? The Colonials are here. here. If you can get through it, it's only right spot. And now, one last surprise in my booth. Stand back. Forgive me, Lord.
Whoa. Oh, what? Okay. I was gonna say, wait a minute.
Warning. Unauthorized access. Captured vehicle not fully scanned. Data retrieval compromised.
%29% trust rating for you. Good God. Yep.
Takeoff sequence complete. Autopilot disengaged.
Whoa, do you remember Eternal Darkness?
Oh, damn, they're picking off our fork shuttles. Wait a second, is that Jay? We thought you were dead for sure. How'd you get off that thing?
Do you remember Eternal Darkness? I remember Eternal Darkness.
I am not shocked. It's a miracle he can still fly.
The targets should be coming up on your viewports right about now.
Oh, okay.
There's a field around us. It's being generated from that destroyer.
Whoa. Well, we got the spaceship sim at the very end of the game, effectively. Well, look, the orbital cannon, it's fucking gone! Or at least I'm trying to make it gone.
Don't forget about the orbital lasers. There must be something going on in the city.
I will admit, if this came out in, like, 2000 fucking, I don't know. Like, if this came out in, like, you know, way fucking sooner, I think, this would have been hype. Oh god. And this is impressive to have on the Source engine, but at the same time, it's like a little out of nowhere.
It's deviating. Finally.
Let's go, guys. Get out of here.
Get away from the destroyer, people.
Yes, amigos. She's about to blow.
Get as far as you can. Let's go, let's go.
Magnetic resistance.
Regroup at 507.
Well, managing to for young folks' favorite game, yeah.
Rendezvous sequence completed. Autopilot offline.
Also, Eternal Silence. Not Darkness. You see, this is Teens first Starship Launch video game. Probably blow their fucking mind. I recommend this game being for young folks' favorite game.
The field got disrupted for a while.
Bar for Space Fighter 7 is already in the heavens, and allegedly free space is amazing.
Watch yourself, stay deployed lines.
Keep it steady. Those things have quite a blast radius.
There's 2 destroyers.
Look at all this trash. Jesus.
Form up.
Drop by Venus for clear skies.
We really need backup.
Oh.
The shield's still up.
These destroyers are enabled and now we're all trapped. Plus there's enemy ships approaching head.
No way.
All fighters focus on the destroyer below. The carrier and the boxers will take on the destroyer up ahead.
All larger vessels are moving in, preparing for bombardment.
Were these ships sabotaged? Can they launch drones?
Get information. Same drill. Here's the weak spots.
Magnetic resistance.
Coil drones.
Magnetic resistance.
So where are we supposed to be? Hello?
We can do this.
Oh wait a minute, I completely missed where the fuck I was supposed to aim
Seems
for.
slower in the atmosphere.
Ow. Well, oh, okay, it's down there. I forgot about, elevation in space for a second. Ow, 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 ow. Damn crazy space level at the end of all this. Whoa. Space.
The orbital lasers are the primary target. The underground is counting on us.
We're not dealing enough damage.
Is the,
Watch out for the drones.
There we go. Well, again, in theory, this is really impressive, except for the whole my computer's having a shit. Well, not really having a shit fit, but just things being weird. But, just straight up the Revolution finally, the game depicts it. Yeah. I don't know if that's doing anything. I don't think that's doing shit. Oh, okay, the health is going down.
Nice one.
Nice one.
Keep on those targets.
Let's get rid of that.
Here we go. For freedom!
Good job.
About time.
Yeah! We did it! That should send the message. Now, let's get out of here.
See you in hell, assholes.
We're not going anywhere. They've called in the reinforcements.
Woohoo!
Well. Decker's solar system, you have nothing to lose but your restraint.
That's not what I think it is.
I really make that Revolution is probably the only way to make like Cyberpunk. This is just sci-fi now, yeah. Rocket formation.
None of our ships can leave.
Oh, apparently the Revolution guys are supposed to be free Mars and some other shit.
Above the pole.
Because apparently the plot line that's been underlying is that Mars has been having a rebellion, and as a result, it's like, you know.
Keep the space control ships off the power closer.
We can't take on that. massive.
We can do the thing. Oh, okay, we can't do the thing.
Damn, it's huge.
Can I actually fly towards it or no? Oh, that's not doing anything.
Max Mark graphene, too strong for us. It regenerates too damn fast.
Oh.
There may be a way. Maybe we can weaken that thing enough to escape. But we don't have enough firepower to destroy it.
Yeah.
Attention. We are setting the power cruiser on a collision course with the destroyer.
Are you sure about this? We might not make it.
Whoa.
Kamikaze power.
Red faction crossover kind of smart graphite, yeah.
Accelerating power cruiser.
Correct.
Repeat, everyone, get as far as possible from the destroyer.
Worth it.
Well, we gotta get as far as possible. Yep, there we go. It's the Martian, guys.
We're all within the blast radius.
It's good time. Prepare for ramming speed. We're all in the blast radius, yes.
Time until impact. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Whoa, impact. Well, we got cooked. That's the end of the fucking game. That's great. I like a good ending. Oh no, just you fucking wait. If this still has the ending I think it has, hexagons, yes. It makes you fight for your life just to kill you anyways. Yeah. Like I said, if I still remember this ending right, and if nothing has changed since the original time I played it, then this is gonna be incomprehensible in about a minute or two. Oh, dying in space. Break the ad break. Let's start. Just fucking pods ads if you can. Hold on, I'm working on it. Oh fuck, I alt tabbed, so let's take a pause and ad. Hold on, snooze. There we go. Whoa. The space tunnel. That was gonna be 2001 Space Odyssey thing, possibly. Going to Planet Baby. No. Weirder. knows? Maybe they changed the ending since the last time I played it, so it's like we're on a new adventure here. The rerun would be really worth it in that case. Planet Vagina. Planet G-String, the title ties in. Let's go. That'd be a giant G-String planet. It'd be funny. It would be funny. Oh, hold on. Also, let me just tab out really quick to make sure that fucking ads are still paused. Yeah, no. Yeah, there we go. I'm just gonna pause that again. Hopefully I did not accidentally crash it or something by tapping out. No, I think I see the loading thing. It's just really hard to see.
Oh, it's you with your transgression. At least I've only had one. How many refused you?
Huh. Oh no, we're on the meat planet. Uh-oh. Oh. This is kind of new. I don't actually remember this. Huh. Oh wait, no, I think it's about to get like, kind of nuts. It's time to run away from the red room. Apparently you cannot run away from the red room, I don't think. Nope. Epilepsy warning. Yeah, epilepsy warning for real. Like, holy shit. Like, this is gonna get fucking, like, nutty looking. I actually don't remember if they had this in the original ending, or if this is a new thing, or, like, what kind of shit we're doing. Guess we're ascending the stairway to heaven. Like, I'm not even kidding. If you have epilepsy, I would check out now if you are, you know, like, worried about that, like, for real. Like, I don't often, like, you know, put that warning out there for a lot of games, but this is, like, one of those cases where I'm like, yeah, you probably fucking should. Whoa, look at that. Look. Look. Oh. Whoa. So literally our character dies, and I think this is like their version of like the afterlife, and we get to watch how everybody else fucking did. But our character might have been a clone the whole time, so who knows? or like there's other bits included. Oh yeah, cutscene time.
First, those fanatics blow up my moment. Now these crusaders want Mars. It seems I don't get enough respect around here. Time to get to the root of my problem.
So what, that's it? No more resistance? Yeah, that's what I expected. No more resistance, no more fucking anything. Apparently in the ending they glassed Earth. From what I understand. That is the ending. They are all fucking dead. Seems I don't get none of that for Spectral Glass Earth. If it seems clinical, please remember that Bill Gates wanted the planet for... Oh, yeah. I mean, even then, it's like, it just doesn't really... I think my big issue is, like, the bad guys aren't really established in a way that makes any real sense, is my other big issue. It's like, it doesn't really seem like the relationships make a whole lot of, whoa, sense. Is, like, does the Space NATO guy answer to anybody? I guess not. Or does he answer to the Murdoch guy? Are they, like, on a board? Is it, like, one guy's in charge of the other thing? Does he just kind of have to take their suggestions under toe? It's like, eh. Like, everybody's accepted death, and then the guy walked around, it's like, no, this can't be happening, yeah. That's kind of the problem. This only works for me, because it just seemed like normal capitalism. Well, they don't have to bring the story to it to make sense, but I don't think it's good enough. I mean... It wasn't even established that, like... Well, I guess a Space NATO guy would be a space capitalism guy, but even then it's like... It's like, wasn't that the destroyer/cruiser we just rammed into too? So, like, is that not the same one? Or, like, you know, did that just not fucking matter? I guess it didn't. Absolutely of some sort, but you have to assume that. Yeah, pretty much. Because the general vibe I got was that he was a Space NATO general dude who was basically, you know, beholden to the dudes on Earth and their whims, not the other way around. Like, it's one of those, yeah, you may, you know, run the space military somewhat, but at the end of the day you have to answer to, like, Murdoch and the other dude, but apparently that's not the case, because he just glassed everybody. Cyberpunk revolutions aren't allowed to be successful. I mean, I guess. I mean, even if it's not successful, though, usually, like, sometimes they get away and they do other things. But yep, that's kind of the ending. Heavens forbid we get a fucking cybernetic, or the get an optimistic cyberpunk story. There we go. I mean, as stated, it's like overall interesting game. I have a bit of a love-hate with it. I think there's a lot of things that could have really been done better and tightened up. Which, to their credit, I think from the last time I played, there was a little bit of that. But, you know, it's also down to, I kind of wish there was a bit more. There's a lot going on, but there's not a lot of, like, a clear through-line story from start to finish, I guess, as much. And I'm also sort of comparing it to the original mod, where there was a lot more, like, I think, you doing stuff. Wasn't comparing it, it was just, well, you failed, world's over, capitalism won, we're all dead now. I don't know. It seemed like there's some extra layers of, like, spiritualism and everything involved in that as well. But hey, we beat it. So I'm gonna call that a night. For that reason. Is the escape key hidden? There we go. The quit button was hidden. But yeah, that's that. I'm going to find someone to raid. So yeah, I'm probably not going to jump straight into Fire Warrior after this. I'll probably do like a different stream in between. And then we will probably go and fucking play a little bit of Fire Warrior after. But yeah, G-String is off the list, so we got Fire Warrior, Duke Nukem Forever, and then Phaz Psychophobia so far. But yeah, take care, everybody. I'm going to actually on the raid really quick. Give me a second. Yeah, closing thoughts on the game. I guess, like, didn't really dig the gameplay. Liked a lot of the level design. The story is kind of hit or miss in some areas, in my opinion. I feel like they could have really expanded and explained things a little bit better. But also, it's still impressive for something that effectively started life as a mod and kind of evolved from that. But yeah, I'm gonna raid my friend Kiwi, who I was hanging out with at FE. She's doing a bit of Beat Saber, because I don't know what else to do. But yeah, have a good evening, everybody, and I will see you all later. Bye.